From surviving adversity to financial titan and global philanthropist. The life of George Soros. Introduction. George Soros, born Georg Schwarz in Budapest, Hungary, in 1930, embodies the journey from survival through turmoil to global influence. Celebrated as a financial prodigy and revered as a visionary philanthropist, Soros' life is a compelling narrative of resilience, unmatched financial acumen, and a passionate commitment to fostering democracy and social reform around the world. Early life and trials. Growing up in Hungary during World War II, Soros experienced firsthand the brutality of the Nazi occupation as a Jewish child. His father, Tivadar Soros, a resourceful lawyer, orchestrated their survival through cunning strategies such as securing false identity papers and organizing safe houses. These experiences imparted to Soros a sharp understanding of human nature, adaptability, and the courage to make decisive moves in the face of adversity. Migration and education. After the war, Soros emigrated to England in 1947, motivated by the desire for freedom and education. He enrolled at the London School of Economics, where he studied under the influential philosopher Karl Popper. Popper's theory of open society, the belief in the importance of democratic governance, individual freedom, and a society that embraces diversity, left an indelible mark on Soros, influencing both his career and his future philanthropic endeavors. To support himself, Soros worked a variety of jobs, including being a railway porter and a waiter. His resolve and relentless pursuit of knowledge laid the foundation for the analytical and philosophical rigor that would later shape his approach to finance and philanthropy. Entry into finance. Soros' entry into the world of finance began in the early 1950s after moving to New York City. His initial roles were at merchant banks, where he quickly gained recognition for his intellect and ability to analyze complex financial instruments. His real break came when he began working at the investment firm FM Mayer in 1956 as an arbitrage trader, specializing in European securities, a niche market at the time. This role allowed him to leverage his knowledge of European economic conditions, making a name for himself as a savvy market player. Establishing the Quantum Fund in 1969, Soros launched his first hedge fund, Double Eagle, which soon evolved into the Quantum Fund. It was here that Soros pioneered the concept of reflexivity in markets, a theory suggesting that market participants' biases can influence and change the fundamentals they are based on, leading to feedback loops. This theory underpinned his investment strategy, allowing him to predict and capitalize on market trends with unmatched precision. Under his leadership, the Quantum Fund achieved phenomenal success, reportedly yielding an average annual return of over 30% for decades. Soros' approach was characterized by aggressive, high-stakes bets that were meticulously researched. He was not afraid to stake significant portions of his fund on bold market positions, setting him apart from more conservative peers. The infamous bet against the Bank of England. The pinnacle of Soros' trading career came in September 1992, during an event that would come to be known as Black Wednesday. Soros believed that the British pound was overvalued due to its participation in the European exchange rate mechanism ERM. He saw an opportunity and directed the Quantum Fund to take an immense short position against the pound, reportedly worth $10 billion. When the British government failed to maintain the currency's value, Soros' bet paid off, earning him an estimated profit of $1 billion in a single day and cementing his reputation as the man who broke the Bank of England. This feat showcased Soros' willingness to challenge economic orthodoxy and his exceptional ability to foresee market shifts. It also underscored the scale at which he was willing to operate, taking risks that others deemed impossible. Continued success and trading philosophy. After the legendary success of Black Wednesday, Soros continued to manage the Quantum Fund with strategic acumen. He and his team maintained an adaptive investment philosophy that could pivot quickly based on emerging global trends. Soros' unique application of reflexivity helped him anticipate financial crises and capitalize on shifts in political and economic landscapes, from Latin American debt restructuring to the Asian financial crisis of 1997. His financial tactics were not without controversy. Critics sometimes accused him of being too speculative or destabilizing markets for profit. Soros defended his actions, arguing that he operated within legal frameworks and that his moves often highlighted the structural weaknesses in financial systems. Transition to philanthropy. Despite his unparalleled success in finance, Soros' true legacy lies in his philanthropy. In 1979, he began to shift his focus towards social and political issues, establishing the Open Society Foundation's OSF. Through this organization, Soros directed billions of dollars towards initiatives aimed at promoting democracy, defending human rights, supporting education, and addressing social injustices. His funding supported anti-apartheid movements in South Africa, educational programs in the United States, and pro-democracy groups in former Soviet states. Challenges and controversies. As a high-profile figure advocating for progressive and liberal values, Soros attracted significant criticism and became a target of conspiracy theories. His support for open societies and criticism of authoritarian regimes often placed him at odds with powerful interests. Nonetheless, Soros remained undeterred, continuing to use his wealth and influence to back causes that aligned with his values, regardless of public or political backlash. Legacy and reflection. In his later years, Soros continued to play an active role in shaping OSF's direction, though he delegated more operational responsibilities to his successors. His investment strategies, documented in numerous books and articles, are studied by financial professionals and scholars. Soros' life serves as a testament to the impact one individual can have, not just in the realm of finance but in shaping societal change. Conclusion. From a war-torn childhood marked by hardship to becoming one of the most successful investors in history and a formidable advocate for social justice, George Soros' story encapsulates the journey of turning adversity into strength and influence. His legacy stands as proof that success can be a powerful tool for advocating change, illustrating that wealth can be wielded not only to enrich oneself but to empower and uplift societies across the globe.